And what we're going to be doing is continuing on with building this trading system. So essentially, we'll get rid of that, and we're here. And what we've done is essentially we've switched the theme of the code editor to one dark. So let's so what we've done here is have a look at this. Right, we have made a trade file, and inside this trade file is a trader class, right? And it actually looks very similar to the account class, right? So we start a session here, and we put in the API keys and stuff like that, and then we load the credentials, and then we have various methods like we need to wait for a signal, and we're just going while true, yeah. While true, and we will receive an order. So this should technically be an order, but it is an unknown. That is okay. We can deal with that when we need to deal with it. Yeah, so signal get action. So this is a bit suspicious. Actually, to be honest, I just said, hey, copy account. Claude, just make a trader class. So it looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of modification here, because what I want is I want the queue to accept an order, right? I want the queue to accept an order, and it is just accepting some sort of trade, some sort of action here. So that's something we need to fix. That's okay. So here, yeah, you can see I just want to keep passing the order down here. Yes, so I want to keep passing the order down, but you see this market order function right there. It takes in a symbol, it takes in a side, and it takes in a quantity, but we just want to pass an order, and then we want to take all those components and get whatever stuff we need to get from it. And I think same goes for the limit order, right? Same goes for the limit order, as you can see. Cancel order, but that's just different. It'll take in a symbol and an order ID, right? An order ID. Cool. Yes. Cancel all orders. Yep. So that is that. Okay, lovely. Cool. So does anyone have any questions thus far about this at all? Let me check real quick, and that is what we're going to be testing it on. Anyone at all happy to answer any code, quantitative? Yes, code or quant type questions or anything like that. There's the chat. Otherwise, we shall. And of course, I forgot the good old cancel all. The good old cancel. Can you guess what cancel all does? It's a really easy question. Could you guess what it does? Well, I have some matcha. Got that sound on the mic. Oh, okay. That's all good. It's all good. So yeah. So what we're gonna do. So first task is to make sure that market order and limit order receives an order. So what we do is we say, okay, we're gonna replace. So we're going to replace all this with an order. Now, do we have the order type? Orders. Yes, orders. Order. No, yes. So we want this here. An order. Cool. But we got to call it an order. Yep. Okay, that's looking good. And then now, what we can do here is we can just go. We should make some asserts. We should say if we should do. Does it return anything? No. So, if order, no, yeah, we should stop the program actually. So if So order dot type is not equal to market. Print invalid order type. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Cool. Does everyone get what I'm doing here? Just doing a little bit of error checking, and then obviously we're going to change this. So order.symbol, and then here same thing. So this is a property, I think. Order side, yep, that's looking good. Change that to string order quantity. I think that is correct. That is correct. Okay, excellent. So by changing that up here, that doesn't make any sense, right? So we need to figure what's going on here. So market order, it expected so we need to change this. We need to change this. We need to go signal. It's more like an order. It's going to be we'll give it a bit of type hinting. Type order. Action, we'll just forget about that. Received, we'll just put that there. Just say order. Excellent. Now oh man, look at that. Okay, invites you to co-host with other creators. Oh, I appreciate it. But let me know what you're up to, and then maybe possibly could do it. But I appreciate the invite. Thank you. I don't know if that's going to be trading related, because I've been burnt before accepting invites in interesting places on this platform, but it's okay. So yeah, so what we're going to do is change all. Now, actually, you know what? I reckon, like let's, you know what? Let's see if we can get AI to do this real quick. Like maybe I just don't want to manually change it. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. So this is good stuff. You don't need to ask AI to do everything, but when you want to change, so in trade pie, think line 2.8, I changed it to order. Yes, instead of signal. Can you modify trade, trade dot by, so yep, so the rest of the file works. I don't know. I did market order. Look at me typing, not even looking at the thing. Oh, building a trading system by modifying order class. That's awesome. AI summary. I love it. Yes. Thumbs up. I don't know. Anyway. That's great. Okay. Market order. What's this? Good. Okay. I did market order as an example. So just make sure. Okay, that's looking good. Yep. Still running. Oh, I just gotta make sure we are live, actually. Are we live? Oh, yep. I was just like scared for a sec. We were not live. That would have been bad. That would have been catastrophic. Anyway. As an example. Okay, cool. Lovely. So we'll do that. So this is my favorite time when AI reads everything and does it for you. I love it. Tip: use mobile to use Claude Code from the app on your phone. Oh, that's amazing. That's crazy. That's nuts. I gotta check that out. Okay, so always probably just always look at stuff, right, before you accept this. So change that. So got rid of all this, and it's putting limit order. Yep. order type unknown, blah blah blah. Okay, I think that's okay. Seems legit. Cool. So any questions while this is going on, I'm happy to answer them. Any on TikTok at all, happy to, or YouTube or whatever. Coding related questions in the meantime while I solve this, or trading related questions. Yeah. So actually, while this is going, like I help people to set up trading systems. Go to the bio. There's like a 7-day program will get you up and running and stuff like that. Note that cancel order references order ID. You'll need to add an order ID field to order class. If that doesn't have one yet, want me to add it. Give me a sec. Let me investigate. So we did that. Okay, that looks all legit, but we've got one error somewhere. Order ID. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go to we need to find common. Wait, can we just go like order? No. What was it was like find files. What about if I just want to go find, is it FW? Ah yes, the live grep order. I love the live grep order. Yes, that's what we want. The order class. Ah man, that's why I love. No, wrong. That's wrong. So leader key FA, and then I want like class order. Oh my gosh, what is wrong? What? Why? Why it doesn't work? Order colon. Damn it. Find files. No. Find word, right? Find word. Class should be like that, right? Yes, that makes sense. Yes, and it takes me to that. Okay, so we've got order type, order side, and order ID. So we will need to put an order ID. So yes. So you know what? Because it has to change like the string representations and stuff like that. So I'll just be like, yes, add the order ID, please. I like to say please at the end of it. You know, there's no point in being rude to the AI. Anyway. Yep, I like that. Looking good. Okay. Any questions at all? I'd love to. Okay, added order ID. Yeah, cool. So what about the string? Do I want to put that in the string representation? Nah, it's fine. Okay, cool. I'll close that. And we're back here. We're back here to trade. Now. Alrighty. So we've been doing that. Yes. Would it be more helpful if I was like, so if I can, nah, I don't know if that's a good idea. Who knows? Okay. Alright, okay, so we're doing the whole trader class thing, and then Yep. So we've modified that, which is great. Then what are we going to do after that? Okay, so that needs to be saved. I think it's okay. So we need a way to like test this out, right? Okay, we'll just test it with a limit order. So, what am I doing? So, I need to set this up. Right? I need to run it. So what did we do in account? So, because it's an asynchronous process, it is a bit tricky. So I'm going to do something like this, right? Like that. Copy it over. navigate to the end of the file, ZZ to center stuff. Go down a bit, paste that there. Okay, so this is gonna be produce. This is more like produce trades. I don't know, produce trades, right? Does that make sense? Because the account we're receiving stuff, but here we're going to be producing stuff. Okay, so I'll modify that soon. The queue. So what we want to do is we want to initialize a trader. We want to initialize a trader. Trader. So trader. Yep, that looks good. And then async here. So we need to import. We'll just go to the top of this. GG. Import async IO. Go to the bottom of the file. Cool. Let me know if anyone is lost. I can slow down and explain some things as well. Happy to do that. Wait. Yep. Async IO. Wait. Gather. Stream. Okay. So we need to think about what's going on here. So how do we start the trader stream? It'll be trader. Yep. Trader run. And yep, the queue is passed in there, so that's fine. And then this is going to be produce trades. I want it to be produce, not produce. So I want it to be produce. Yep. Produce trader. Okay, I'll just do that there. And then what I'm going to do, because it's trader, I want it to be trade. So I'm going to switch this to trade. Yep, it changes the name everywhere. Okay, that's looking good. So the next thing we can do is, so we're not going to have a wild tree. We're just going to do one for now. So what we can do, what we ought to do. That's some good matcha. Man, it's real good. Okay, so we wanna make an order, right? And what we'll do is we'll just do it like this, and we'll put in all the necessary components of an order. So symbol can be BTC, quantity can be the minimum quantity, the price can be, we'll check that out later. And then we could have a market order, we could have a buy. That is it for now, right? I believe that is it. And we'll close that off. Maybe we'll save it so it formats on save. Okay, that didn't format on save, but that is all good. And we have an unexpected indentation, so we might need to just go format. So what is the problem? Okay, so let's just go Shift J to just make sure it's all. So what's going on? What's going on here? Yep, and then here. Okay, so unexpected indentation. What's going on? Why is this? Yeah, this thing here, right? So we go highlight all of that, tab it across. Excellent. Then yes, excellent. So we get rid of the unexpected thing. And what we want to do is we want to go oh geez. Wait, S N. That's weird. Weird. So I want to go S. We're using Leap. You know that shortcut? M-A. That was silly. So it's going to be S-M. Weird. It's going to be S. I'm trying to jump to the spot. I'm saying N. Oh my gosh. S M N Y. Doesn't work. S M A N. Yes, that's what I wanted. So I want to change this to a limit order. Okay, that's good. Yes. Any questions thus far? Let me just check. Should I? Oh, set wishes. I'm not sure what that is. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Cool. Let's do it. I don't even know what that does. That'll be fine. Okay. Lovely. Ooh, I'll move that across. Okay, so and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna look at what the price of Bitcoin is now. So this is stream. Very nice. Okay, still building that out. Where's my So the price is it's about 200. So let's just say 69.9. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just set the price to be 69.9. 69. 69, right? We'll make that a float. Ah, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, cool. So we have that. Order type limit by, that looks all good to me. So what we can do is we can put this on the queue. So what we do here is we go await, put on the queue. Lovely. And then we'll just have a little print statement that's like sent order, you know, print produced. Yeah, that's a bit shit, but it's okay. Okay, missing parameter for, what parameter are we missing? Missing order status. Ooh. Order status. Just say new. Order status. Well, the order status is new. Excellent. Okay. Yes, that makes sense. Then what we want to do is we want to make sure the tray, yeah, so it'll just do one, and then it should be good to go. So that should hopefully work. Where's my trusty terminal? It's this one, right? Yes. Oh, I do want to print the result as well. So I might just do this off screen in case there's a little bit of sensitive information that comes from returning the order, so I'll just do that here. That's okay. So we do want to put a print statement there. So what does it return? Okay, that looks a bit weird. So let's get rid of that. Oh God, what have I done? Okay, that's better. So I'll just say results. I'll just say res. Cool. Does that make sense for everyone? Print res. Lovely. Okay, and I'll just comment that out. That's a bit redundant. That's okay. Then I'm gonna run it. Let's do it. So Python, hold on, SV. Yep. So Python. What is it called? It's called trade. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. So I think that's all good there. Yeah, there's no API keys. So it looks like that, which is great. It has the order ID, the order link ID. That's fine. That's good. That's good. So, so where is it? And we just got to make sure it actually came through, right? So, what strategy are you working on? Oh, just building a trading system, man. Nothing too crazy. Just important to, thanks for your comment. Good to see you there. Just working on a trading system at the moment. Are you a coder yourself? Do you build such things? Are you into like all this trading business or code or things like that? Alrighty, so we're doing that. So what was I doing? I needed to go to Bybit and I needed to see that our order came through. And so we have one order at 69.9. Yes, life is only winning essentially. We are just winning. We are only winning, so which is awesome. That's amazing. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna just cancel that. That's great. And we didn't get any errors either, so that didn't interfere with anything here. So I'm gonna stop that. So that looks like it's working. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little pause and a break for everyone here. And I just want to recap what's going on. Actually, would anyone in the chat at the moment like to have a go as to what just happened? How are we recapping things? What does this mean? You know, at all. Kay invites you to co-host. Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. But the thing is, oh, sorry, declined. Oh, I'm really bad at TikTok, but that's okay. Are you talking about trading systems and stuff? If you are, I'd be happy to join you. More than happy, more than happy, more than happy. But yeah, it can be a bit hit and miss, so I appreciate it. Alrighty. Oh. So, let's minimize that. Get this back. Okay, yes, I don't work through quant, but I am a discretionary one. Been trading for the past 7 years. Oh my god. Very nice. Very yeah, damn, 7 years. What do you trade? Crypto? Do you trade Forex? Do you trade both of them? CFDs? What do you do? What kind of what's your poison? What's your poison? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I actually was meant to do this at the start, but I do have a coder trader community. If that is something that interests you, I'd love to have a 7-year trader on. That'd be amazing. I'll pin that in the comments, and if you're interested, I'd love to have you on. That would be amazing. Yes, that would be absolutely amazing, dude. Love to help you out there. Wow, 7 years of trading. That's great. That's amazing. That's awesome. Damn. I guess like if anyone has any trading questions, you can ask this gentleman here. Sorry, I'm gonna murder your username, but Sanjivi Mishra. Is that? Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Okay. Anyway, so what will we? So let's get back to the task at hand. So what I did was I just demonstrated how I can produce an order from some producer process, which is produce trade, and then I'm going to send that across the queue to the trader component here, and then the trader component will have a for loop running, or like a while true running, and it will just it'll pick that up and send that. I do trade Nifty options, Indian market, but I'm also in BTC USDT now. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I heard India was an emerging market, so I'd always I would love to trade on the Indian market options, but options, man, it's pretty. How do you? So what what strategies do you use? Do you play volatility or something, or is it more like consistent income and then you like sell the options and you just manage all your Greeks and stuff? Like options is amazing and I think it can be very safe, but I'm envious actually. I'd love to build like a whole options desk and be able to see like all the Greeks and make sure like I've got a delta neutral portfolio. That would be sick. I would love that. It can be done. I've seen it done, but my gosh, it's very complex math, and there was just so much. I remember back in uni about options and all that. But it is actually really fun math, by the way. I remember like doing all the Black-Scholes stuff and like the binomial model and all the Monte Carlo simulations to like price them. So it's really cool. It's really cool stuff. So does your like trading platform just give you the Greeks and all that good stuff? Oh, cool. We have a few more people joining here. Hello everyone. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you've talking a little bit about options, which is awesome. I love options. I want to do more option stuff. I really do want to do more option stuff. But it is a whole thing. It is a whole thing, and you just got to make sure you're doing the right thing with options, I feel. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we have produce trade. So what we're gonna have this order, and then we're gonna take the result here, and then we're gonna capture. So we got this result. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna get order ID. So let's think about how to do this. So what we're gonna do is I want to make like a function that's like a helper function. Ooh. I don't know if I should say helpers. I'm gonna kick myself later for doing this because it's really like I need to think about how to put this in the folder structure, but it's okay. It's okay. So I'm gonna make. I hate doing this. I really hate doing this, but we're just quick running it through. So helper. I'm just gonna say helper.py. Yeah, and then I'm gonna make a function called order. Yeah, order ID from result, right? Oh, that was easy. Okay, but just make sure it actually does what it does. Right, so okay. So we have a result, which is a dictionary, I think. A dictionary, and it should have a string. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, so we have if result in result. Yep, that looks. So I'll tell you what. Let me put this on screen. Yes. Let me put this on screen. Okay. I buy the options, play the general price action, and take a pullback trade. Strategy. Okay, let's. Oh, I love this. I buy the options. I play the price action and take a pullback trade. Strategy is pretty simple, but works for me is managing the trade. Managing the trade and finances of it. Okay, responds pretty well to price action, and BTC responds pretty well to price. Yes. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. No, that's cool. So how'd you come up with this strategy? I'm actually really curious about it. So do you have like risk management or things like that? I'm actually curious because I wanted to do option stuff, but it was just like I was like, you know what? It's just there's a lot going on. There's a lot of deltas and all that, and I was like, I'm gonna stay away from it. It's better to not be in a trade if you don't know what you're doing, right? But it sounds like you got your stuff going. I buy the option, play the general price action. So could you give me like an example of like playing the general price action? So are you looking? So do you have your screen up, and then are you looking at the level 2 or something like that, and then you see like orders come in, you see walls in the level 2. And then it's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do that now. But also, like, what time frame are you talking about as well? Like, are you talking about like options, like days, or options that expire in weeks, or something like intraday? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool though. It's very cool. Very cool. I love it. Now, so we have this, and then what we want to do is, so we have our results. So we want to get our order ID, which is here. So it goes results, order ID. Yeah. So data. Okay, cool. So that's one thing. Okay, that looks good. So I'm just going to say that is looking good. Okay, now let's go back to trade. So what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go order ID equals no, it's not going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. It's going to be the function I just made. So order, so it's going to be order. Sorry, come on, order. What is wrong? Why are you doing this? Why? Order ID for result. Ugh, I need to change the name of that from result, right? Yes, excellent. That's good. So I'm just gonna change the name of this to from. Love it. Let's go back to trade. Nice. Okay, cool. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to have a time delay, so we're just gonna go asyncio.sleep. Let's go like 5 seconds, right? So we'll see the order come up. And then actually, let's just do this. Let's go asyncio. So we have a bit of time to look at it. So asyncio. Okay. What's async function is? Oh no, so we need to go await. We need to await that. Yep. Can we just do the same here? Yep. Awaits async. Oh, undefined. A table. Yep. So send the market order. Then we want it to cancel the order, so we're just gonna say cancel order is gonna. Ah man, yeah. So that's upsetting. That's upsetting because I have to put in all these, right? So but it's okay. It's okay. Like cancel just kind of overrides it. And then I put the order ID in. So fingers crossed that works. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. And before we actually test that out, let's have a little break. So let's check the stream, check the comments. I love it. So I only see price charts and try to have a general view of it. Then I have my bias and take the trade when it comes on my planned zone. Risk management is top priority in it. I totally agree. Sometimes the difference between like a good strategy and a great strategy is the risk management and yeah, and things like that. No, that's good. That's good. Okay, cool. So how like you're just like a discretionary trader. That's amazing. So I remember when I was like in a buy side firm, like the traders would sort of sit at the desk for quite a while. Do you have automated systems, or are you just sort of sitting there for a long time? For a long time. I only take the and only the rule I take is 1 to 2. Oh, the risk reward. Okay, cool. Cool, that's cool. I like that. I like that. So are you monitoring these trades like 24/7 or sitting there for hours and hours, or do you have like systems and stuff, or is it just like one trade and then you just do it, you place a trade, or like maybe a few trades, you place a trade, let it go, and you put your take profit and stop loss and you just let it be. You just let it be. I'd love to know the mechanics of how of what you do there. Okay. So we have our cancel order, and what we're going to do is we're going to, fingers crossed, hopefully it cancels. So we're going to run this. So maybe we do not need, where's that print statement? Print order. Okay, we took that out. Is there another print here? No. No, we're all good. Okay, so let's go for, where's my trusty, where's my good old trusty thing? Okay, so I'm gonna run it, and then I'm gonna immediately switch to Bybit. Okay, it's Python trade. Uh-oh. Order ID from result. Did you mean order ID from result? Yes, I did. I'm glad you pointed that out. But it's weird because my LSP didn't rename it. How upsetting. How upsetting. Damn. Why, Vim? Why? Okay. Not defined. What? Huh? What? Come on. Yes, so that'll auto import it. But there is an error. Nonetheless, there is an error. Helper imp could not be resolved. Well, hold on, let me just, oh, stop. Let's just lsp.re. Oh no. Okay, we got 2 errors. Where's the errors? Order ID, Okay. Just, I'll put an assert here. Assert. Order ID is not none. That should, oh god, what have I done? Cannot be assigned to a parameter of unknown dictionary. Why? Dict unknown. What does that even mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, can I just go assert is not none? But no, that didn't do it. Okay, GD results string. You know what? I'm just gonna take that out, even though it's a bit loose and fast and loose. Playing. Okay, hold on. Okay, we got 2 warnings. What's the warning? Local variable res is used but never assigned. Well, that's res. Yep. Cool. Local variable. Okay, and yep. So, and I can just go change in a word to that. Yep, that looks good. Excellent. Good job. So what we can do, we can run it again. Okay, cool. So it's, oh no, oh god. What happened here? So I think okay, so it didn't cancel the trade, but we have a trade on. So let's just cancel that. That didn't work. That was a fail. That's okay. So let's have a look at the error. Let's have a look at the error. So result in result and order ID result. Wait, what? Argument of none type is not iterable. So apparently res was none. So oh no. No, because we need to Yes. This could be tricky. Be very tricky. Because we're sending it through the queue, right? And then we don't get anything. So nothing is returned, right? Nothing is returned. Okay, so what this means is I need to have my account, like my account, my account structure, account data structure. And then I need to go into the account data structure, look at the order ID, and that's what I use to send a cancel order. But that is all good. So you know what? That's okay. I don't want to set that up here. We're just meant to be testing stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a cancel all. Cancel all. So we're going to so we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, so we are going to do this. Yep. And then so res, so yeah, we don't get anything here because it's just you put stuff on the queue. Then but we need to await it, right? Oh, come on. Yep. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go cancel all. Let's just say cancel all. Invites you to co-host with other creators. Oh, I appreciate it. I don't know, like I want to keep talking about trading though, so I don't. Hey, maybe let me get off YouTube, and then I'm happy to join you on this. I don't know what I want to keep it to trading though. I want to keep it to trading. Cancel all orders. Okay. So I don't actively monitor the chart, but I manage to trade actively. Okay, cool, good, nice. I must be on the screen then. Yes, of course, it's important. Sometimes you can really miss out on a trade or something like that. You know, if you're off screen. Okay, cancel is not accessed. Okay, and then what I want to do, yeah. So I think that'll work. Cool. So we're going to try it again. Give it another go. Oh no, that's not what I want. I'm going to try it again. So here. Okay, seems like it's running. Okay, we have an order on. And it's going to cancel it. Yes, it cancelled it. Okay, it cancelled the orders. Love it. Love it. So that's working. That's working. I think that's a total win. That's an absolute win there. So we should be proud of ourselves for that. That is a huge win. So we have that. Now So the next thing, I guess, would be the strategy development. The strategy development. So I think this is a good time to call it. Actually, this is a good time to call it. I think we've done quite a lot. We've tested the trader component, and yeah, so this is great. This is awesome. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Before I go, does anyone have any final questions? Anything they would like answered? Also, I just want to mention this thing here. This is a course I have, and so if you're interested in trading and things like that, I want to offer this to you. So it's a course whereby we go through the mechanics of building a trading system. So we systematize everything. We get Python up and running so you can automate trading systems and stuff like that. And so it's a 7-day course, and each day we go through a component, and then on the final day we deploy it. So if that is something you're interested in, please do reach out. All the links are sort of in my bio as well, if that is something you want to find out more, or you can just DM me. Let me know. I can hop on like a little call if you want to tell me sort of where you're at and how how this can really help you and push you forward in this domain. Okay, cool. So before I head off, let me know if there's any final questions. Oh, tell me yours. Yes, it's just yes. So the question here. So I just build quantitative strategies, nothing too crazy, to be honest. I like a little bit of market making and things. Like, I'm into market making stuff at the moment. A bit more order book trading. So like automated order book trading. I find it's market predictability is easier order book trading. I wouldn't take that as financial advice, but it's just something that's worked for me. Order book trading is fast, so you've got to automate all this kind of stuff, right? So that is me. But yeah, if you'd like to find out more, I do have this. Have this here. I'd love to see you on. Then we can hop on a call together and get you started with automating strategies. Especially you said if you were in BTC USDT. That is, oh my gosh, it is unbelievable how quickly we can automate stuff there. Yeah, but do check it out if you're interested. I put the link here pinned to the comments. But yeah. Any final questions? We have YouTube here, we have TikTok there. Any final questions from either platform? Otherwise, it's been a long time. It's been a while. I've been streaming, I think almost an hour streaming. I don't know. Quite some time. 47 minutes, pretty good. Not pretty good. Hopefully this was informative to everyone. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the theme back to One Dark. Oh dear. That is not what I wanted. Oh dear. Okay. Oh gosh. Just go exit. Yeah, better. Theme is, need to go One Dark. That's better. That's what I like. Okay, cool. Okay, well, everyone, I do appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely